Escalation. Oh, it's another one of these. Explicit language of certain scenes. I hope this isn't as morbid as the last time this viewer discretion advice thing came up. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't think I'm in the same mood anymore. Then again, given all the stuff that's happening with Taylor, I don't blame all this crap for happening. Is there one that can remember Taylor's name more easily than her sister's? Probably just because I yell at her more. This probably has something to do with it. August 10th, 2020. I kind of want the Law and Order. Dum dum.
Carly, wake up. Morning, honey. I hope you slept well.
Morning, Mom. Why did you wake me up? Today's my day off. Plus it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
I just came in to talk to you really quickly, before I finish getting ready for work.
It's 7 in the morning?
Go on,
My brain's
I'm
not
listening.
on yet.
Well, for starters, I replugged your computer into the wall, and put your phone on top of your dresser now that the weekend is behind us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Secondly, I just wanted to let you know when my due date for the baby is.
Already?
Since I didn't have the chance to tell you all weekend.
Oh, right, because I spent all weekend in my room.
Yeah.
So, tell me, when is the new baby going to arrive?
Won't be for quite a while, until March 2021.
May,
All
June,
right.
July, August,
Anything
September,
else?
October, November,
Yeah, just one more thing. I want you
Well,
to
we don't count the
apologize
month
to
you
Taylor
start
for choking
on, so
her
probably
and being so
9.
aggressive
It's
towards
around
her.
9 months.
What? Mom, hold on a second. I don't know if that's a good idea. Taylor probably hates me for what happened last Friday.
Perhaps, Carly, but you and Taylor have to try and make up with one another. Things can't escalate further or get worse between you two. And yes, I can't deny Taylor has issues and a terrible attitude, but promise me you'll at least give it a shot.
If you insist,
I mean-
then you've got a deal. I'll try apologizing to
She
Taylor.
did do the wrong thing.
Now that's exactly what
Even
I
though
wanted
Taylor
to
had it
hear from you,
coming.
Carly. Don't worry, you don't have to apologize to Taylor right now, just sometime today when you get the chance.
Okay, Mom.
Perfect. Now I better finish getting ready for work. I'll see you later tonight.
I question the
I
fact
love
that
you,
you have the
Carly.
due date already.
I love you too,
couldn't figure
Mom.
out there was 9
Have a
months
great day.
already. Surprised you don't have the gender and everything revealed already.
Well, today's going to be interesting. Better
Surprised
do
you
some
aren't
morning
allowed anymore.
meditation though, and clear my head just to be safe.
Find my happy place. Find my happy place. It is kind of. I don't blame the lot from wanting Carly to apologize to Taylor for
And
choking her.
done.
That was a little bit
Simple,
much,
quick,
but
and
it
easy.
was also one of those things where it's like she had that coming.
Son of a bitch. I didn't realize she was down here already.
She's reading a book.
Come on, Chloe.
It's the Mickey
Don't be
Mouse
afraid
How to
of her.
Kill gift.
You
I've
have to
been
do what
seeing
Mom
a
said.
lot of.
I pray that this will work.
This book is a free trial. That doesn't go over well.
What do you want? Come to choke me again, have you?
No, Taylor, don't get the wrong idea.
Little Miss Perfect? More like Little Miss Choker, am I right? I could have easily died last Friday because of you.
Taylor, please, just listen to me. I want to say something.
Taylor, please, just listen to me. Yeah, right, Little Miss Choker.
Listen to me.
You do
please.
one thing wrong and she
I
holds it
didn't
over
mean
your
to
head
take things to the
forever.
extreme and let my rage
But we
get
do
the
it to
best
her.
of me.
It's
I'm
bullying or
asking for
something.
forgiveness from you.
Forgiveness? After what you did to me?
I'm really sorry
You're
for
done to
choking
the
you.
entire family.
Really, I am. I just thought you'd be excited about Mom's
You threw a hissy
pregnancy.
fit in the open, got
You're my
almost
sister,
arrested
and
with
I
fireworks.
love you, even if we have
And that
our
was both in
disagreements.
public.
I think maybe.
I think maybe you should do
This-
me a huge
is
favor
in
and
private.
go kill yourself.
Oh, what the
Stop trying to play the I'm sorry and forgiveness cards, Carly.
But Taylor, just
Shut your mouth. What even compels you to even think of trying to ask me for forgiveness? Trying to get on my good side? Trying to reason with me? Of course you would, when you're being the good girl. The angel.
Taylor, calm down. Let's talk about this.
I told you to shut your mouth.
Nope. God damn it.
Taylor, I'm just wanting to compromise with you. I want things to change, for the better.
Unless you want to get a major beating, I suggest you back off, little Miss Choker.
How much you want to bet this isn't
You
on
can
camera?
call me that all you want, but please, just hear me out.
I'm not going to keep playing this ridiculous game of yours. You've got the next 5 seconds to get out of my sight.
Taylor, I'm not leaving. I'm not going to run away in fear, especially from you.
Why?
Because I've learned.
Learned?
Yes. Learned how to control and handle most of my anger, learned how to adapt and deal with your behavior, and have learned how to still love you, even if we don't see eye to eye. Do whatever you want to me,
She did say
but I
boast
stand
of,
true to
so
my word. And you
never
know
let
what
the
else?
choking.
Even if you're my troublemaking sister, deep down, I'm wanting to help you.
How could you, of all people, help me? No one has for a long time, not even Mom and Dad.
I'm willing to show you, Taylor. All you need to do first is give me a chance.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was going to be to that extent.
What? What happened?
Take it easy, Ms. Haven. Try not to move around too much.
Holy
What?
fuck.
Hold on, I'm so confused. What happened?
You took a pretty nasty blow to the head, causing you to black out and suffer a minor concussion.
And have two
But
burn
don't
marks on your
worry,
cheeks.
the concussion you suffered isn't serious. You'll be back on your feet in no time, after getting lots of rest and drinking plenty of fluids over the next few weeks.
Sam, Carly Haven's mother has just arrived to see her daughter.
Alright. Send her in at once.
Carly, oh my god.
She could
Are
press
you
his
alright?
face so hard she got
Yeah,
a concussion.
I'll
I
be
guess she
fine,
could have banged her head on a
according to the
table
doctor,
when
at
falling or
least.
something.
And here I thought you and Taylor could have easily made up, but this is the result instead? I feel like such a horrible parent.
Mom, that's not true. Nobody could have predicted this would happen.
Of all things Taylor's done, this has got to be the worst. Oh, that girl is in so much trouble the moment I get home. Your dad's not going to take the news too lightly either.
And then Taylor died. The end. The dad does have a firearm.
Are you even going to look at me? Taylor Rosehaven, do you have any idea what in God's name you have just done?
Dad,
For the record, I'm
there's
not
a good logical
pro him
explanation for
shooting
this.
her,
Carly brought
sending
what
her
was
to the
coming
jail,
from.
so it'd be
Don't even go there. This wasn't Carly's doing. This was your own. Is this matter just a fucking joke to you?
probably.
Dad, Carly tried shrugging off what happened on Friday like it was nothing, like she could reason with.
Don't.
If you would stop being so selfish and so bratty for 1 second and just listen to me, maybe you would understand. Carly already served a reasonable punishment for what happened, and today, she was only trying to say sorry and make up with you for choking you. Need I remind you you're part of the reason why she choked you in the first place?
Oh, so what you're saying is Carly choking me is my fault? I did nothing wrong.
Bullshit. You told your own mother to go get an abortion.
I only said that because she already has enough on her plate dealing with me and Carly.
That's your excuse? I swear if I could, I'd throw you out right now onto the streets. But I can't do that since you're 17, and it'd be considered child abandonment.
Well, I'm tired of this house anyway. My life has just been on a downward spiral ever since we first moved here.
Oh, you want to be like that?
Yeah, it's the what?
You've been
Yeah,
on a
it's our
downward
fault.
spiral ever since you were 13 years old. You used to be a sweet, respectful girl, just like Carly. That is, until something changed in you.
And whose fault was that?
Yours.
Oh wait, you and Mom's. You both started paying most of your attention towards Carly once she turned 15 and entered high school, while I was left.
Enough, Taylor. Stop trying to put all of the blame on others.
Well, maybe that would stop. if you and Mom weren't so rough on me, and would let me do what I want with my life. For example, letting me move out of this house.
What kind of parents would me and your mother be if we just allowed you to do that, Taylor?
You'd be the smart parents. Can you stop? That's starting to hurt.
I will stop when you learn how to stop with your attitude. Do you even care about anything besides yourself?
Nope.
Of course I do.
No surprise, you keep lying right to my face. All of us have enough to deal with right now. A global pandemic, racism and police brutality issues.
Which are, by the way, none of my concern.
Now you're just being heartless.
I'm actually not. I'm just being honest and truthful.
Okay, I've heard just about enough out of you. You get your ass up to your room right now.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Taylor, I don't know what changed in you, and I thought your troublemaking these last few years was just regular teenage stuff. But soon enough, this is going to end, one way or another.
I think this is probably when Taylor has finally crossed that line. Like, you think it could have gotten any worse with the abortion shit. Then she's like, life finds a way. I don't know. For the record, though, I made the gun comment, but for the record, I am not pro-shooting Taylor. That is not the case. I don't think that would be the right thing to do. I'm just saying to be like, I just more meant as in, I don't really know what I meant. Sometimes I just say things without thinking. But, yeah. Either way, Jesus Christ, Taylor. That girl needs a serious attitude adjustment. This is like one of those problems in life where you just, everything has finally reached a crescendo and you're like, how did we get here? Why didn't, if only we could have stopped this a lot sooner, you know? I've had that sort of situation before with my family in this pandemic, and I don't want to go into details with it, but that was not a fun time. But we got back together and we were able to get past it. Things were said that shouldn't have been said, things were done that shouldn't have been done, but in the end, we all got back together because that's what family does. Gotta try to work it out. We have to at least try, because, like it or not, we're stuck with each other. This Taylor situation is one where it just feels like it's also one of those things where it's like it's more realistic. So if this was just any like series, it'd be like just send the girl to jail. It's fine. Just send her to juvie, write her off TV. But it's like it's like trying to be realistic. So it's like you can't really just do that. It's like yeah, you wouldn't really be a good father for doing that or something like that. I mean, you could question the smacking, but I don't know. I'm not judging that for the record. Just this. There's a lot to unpack with this, I'd say she can't do any worse, but then every time I think that Taylor's like, you thought that's the worst I could get? You ain't seen nothing yet. Given the fact that the father has firearms in the house, I do not like where this could be going. Not at all. Ugh. She... I don't even know if she thought that... I don't even know if she said the abortion comment because she was actually thinking about that, or because she just came up with that reasoning after the fact, like try to justify that. I don't know. I'm not going to get into an abortion debate because I really don't want that to be the case, but I do find it other than the mother need to get the due date checked to be like, ah yes, it's going to be coming in about 9 months. Like every other pregnancy. Nice. I'm surprised you're not the gender reveal because we can't have surprises anymore. We just know everything about this baby. What color its hair, eye color, everything will be. Okay, I don't think we were that far advanced. It's just like, I don't like the parents who are like, hey, we must know what the gender is. I'm like, but that's half the surprise. That's like knowing what you're going to get for their birthday or Christmas. I don't know. That's just my opinion at least. But, whatever. People are allowed to do whatever they want. I can't blame people who want to plan ahead. Just be like, we want to make sure we're going to get a girls' room and all that stuff. I don't want to do everything last second. So it's like, I don't have any problems with it. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's like, it's not for me. But whatever. It's their baby. And yeah, I don't know. This is just... And the worst part is, the next episode is called bloody, what's it called again? I think it's tipping point. So it's like, if we've reached, either we've reached a tipping point, or she's finally gonna make us get to that point. In which every time she turns around, she finds a new tipping point. It's like, it's literally like, every time you draw a line in the sand, she crosses it. It's like a Bugs Bunny cartoon with the silly saber. It's just like, I dare you not to cross this line. He steps it, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. It goes on for a little bit until he just draws a line and he steps over a cliff. It's like, eventually it's gonna get to that point where he just steps over the cliff and she just ends up fucking herself over. Haley, for the love of God, don't jump in the nuclear or waste vest. But you love Carly more. Psh. And then she gets superpowers out of it somehow. I've rambled for long enough. Just like, we've reached a tipping point. I say that, and then the next episode is called Tipping Point, so it's like, it could get worse. I'm gonna be happy when the street part is over. We can just have another fucking shopping mart thing. You know, just something chill. I don't know. Whatever. But we need the tension for the levity and the levity for the tension. Next episode. Well, not next episode, but I'm just gonna sign off. That's what I'm trying to say. Bye.